off right now. He's been very, very consistent. We'll see if he can bring it out in our second match of the day. We got a few matches for you before we crown that world champion. Let's take a look at the bracket, see those quarterfinal matches that will lead into the semis and then into the grands. We asked you to give us your prediction there. And it's going to be Karmine Corp. You know, it's an early in the day, and he's not quite woken up. But the blue wall is kind of international at this point. I feel like there might be fans around the world. Rocket League fans around the world, get up and get loud. It's game day.
Here it is, the ultimate prize. Thousands of teams from all over the world have competed with the hope of standing here at the end and lifting this trophy. That dream remains alive for 6 teams here in Lyon. But the question is, who's willing to walk through fire to get there? There's no more safety net, no more lives remaining. You get one shot on that stage to prove that you deserve to be the champion of the world. It's time to separate what will be from what might have been. It's time to kick off Championship Sunday!
Takes the next touch on the ball. Matera with a very soft dunk. And we're seeing both teams really feeling each other out early on in this game.
Yeah, Karmine Corp so far, they have been out shooting the ultimates by 5. Better than 6 shots to 2, and it's the 6th one that counts.
I say good pass. It turns out it was a perfect pass and an even better shot percentage from this point forward for the blue wall.
The ultimates. Part of them will be thinking of what happened the last time. They didn't play in a best of 7, especially with kick-off strats like that. Atto gets the 50-50 to Drali again.
But you want a hell of a time to peak.
No, but it's better though from the ultimates. They're having some pressure of their own. A couple of touches to go. Chronic could have been further forward and been on the other side of a pass, but maybe now they've overcommitted. Drali nips it past 1 or 2 of them. The tear is there. The ultimates fall for the trap.
This game started to run away from the NA side. It's a great play from Drali, the speed accelerating on
Enjoying defending and then countering. Drali gets a nibble on LJ as it looks like he was coming forwards. Atto's turn this time. Karmine Corp ever so slightly more offensive, allowing ultimate some pressure, but dealing with it well. And then it's a double come in. It's a double miss. It's double disaster for the ultimates.
Oh la 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 la, Matera. Going below both of them, faking them out.
Make sure it doesn't
squeak through. First 19 without incident for ultimates.
Oh, Drali almost got the redirect there from the dunk. That wasn't too far off, and he was going for it as well. Now it's Matera's turn. First round, a little bit of trouble. Matera makes it look simple.
6 unanswered goals. The first in game 3. And it's the
Just
quick
hasn't
reset.
been able to lift the trophy that they all want the most. Atto's trying to help him do so. Chronic gets it to the side. Matera is lingering. Drali makes it almost easy for him as he needs. It's all easy for Matera.
The bullying man in blue sneaks it right above 2 of them. And Chronic and First Killer completely unable to make any.
Who wants the ball for the ultimates? They're trying pinches. It's just not happening. Karmine Corp have been able to read everything they've been doing, and still Matera's faking. He's making it look so simple, Stumpy. This is the semi-finals at Worlds.
Just sends him to the shops, goes low with it, and then both Chronic just wait because
The spark will be lit, but here comes Matera. He wants number 4. He's reversing. It's nearly working. Karmine Corp are going to keep on coming. I've said it before, I'll say it again, but there's LJ! And the ultimates show a pulse.
the flow of blood has been stemmed as LJ just below the crossbar. Greatest teams at this event.
Quick stat to the ultimates. Over 12 minutes to score in this series, which is the longest they've gone all season, and it's going to be an early one here. The Karmine Corp!
It's a warranted overextension, but First Killer comes in, maybe wants to fake out to go for the nil lead. Drali has to rotate the a lower boost pad. Chronic can now come in. A flip, and Matera just knows where that ball is going. Time really starting to run out, and that makes it so much harder.
The two-goal swing from the Ultimates Nightmares. They should have scored themselves. And now Atto
attacking plays come through. Ultimates, send everything. It's a lovely fake, but first gonna goes wide with it, gets a demo. Now KC find themselves stretched.
Oh, and Chronic, the man who made the mistake earlier, gets himself on the score sheet. And that could be a key goal if the Ultimates are to lay a glove in this series.
And so far has been one-sided. And the Ultimates, they need to wrestle through. Only 1 minute remaining.
LJ waits, it's a little bit awkward, the pass through from Chronic. Chronic has to try and make amends, but in comes the reigning world champion!
It's a rough touch from Chronic, puts LJ in an absolute rotter of a position. Securing the reset though, it's the final 10, and this countdown is going to be ending the entire season of the Ultimate. You came to play in Carmine Corp's backyard, and you entered the belly of the beast. KC move through to the semi-finals.
They're the fan favorites in the building, fan favorites online as well, folks. Can they prove them all right? There has been so much magic in this building this week, and each of these teams have performed miracles of their own when they needed them most. And now it's time to dig deep and find another silver spell. Which wizard comes out on top on the biggest of stages on the most sacred day of the year? Do the champions of OCE have what it takes to continue to write this fairy tale? The winner earns a dance with the kings of the north. It's GK versus Wildcard, OCE's brightest hope.
Put it in the back of the net. They need to convert today.
Listen, a lot of the times when you go into the matches like they did yesterday, even if you fall short, you are very aware that when it comes down to a team like GK, you can do it. However, you are still going to remember who they are at the end of the day.
They're not going to make this easy, and look at the start. Archie has been the player for GK.
There could be a turnaround, but defense has been their strong suit. It is what has kept them taking everybody in their path down for the most part up until yesterday, their first loss. Joyo bumped up the backboard.
Oh!
The angle! Absolutely disgusting!
Joyo! Off the roof to himself, thought it was a pass, but he lands, recovers, saves the flip.
Bit from Oli allows the GK transition. Can they spot each other? It's just wide enough. Beavers around one. Can Torsos finish? The tempo opens a path. Can Wildcard do it?
And it's Big T, the oldest player at the World Champs, in his 9th time on the big stage. Gets the first goal on Champs. Sure, he's got enough in the tank to get to work. We know how mechanical he can be. He's the OCE MVP. Thus far, been a bit of a hesitation. Oh, this is a nice chance to Torsos. He's trying to get the fake on Joyo!
Absolute banger of a play! Look at the fake on this!
This boost, huge. They're out. Joyo missed that corner boost, and that means that Banana Head should be able to win this, but straight to Archie. He's looking to charge his Fever, has to watch the bump. Archie's looking for the pinch, looking for the ground touch. Fever, patient, not enough. Joyo!
GK Esports, they recognize how low Wildcard were getting. They tried to time the jump on it, but no. Right now Wildcard is very, very low, but they're still managing to get the saves. It's a matter of getting back in rotation for these follow-up shots. Here comes Joyo. Banana Head's gonna try and clear this one out. Just a bit. Torsos, goal line save, but not twice. 3 times is not the charm. GK Esports take the overtime.
It's huge. It's the extra pop. Means Oli is awkward. It's lead for Archie. Oh, look at he's getting chased. Torsos has to make the save out of net. What a save! Oli's been caught out of touch. Fever straight up. Fever with a shot. Fever with a double! Oh, saved again. GK are ridiculous. Back left. Just rips it downfield. They get a breather. Or do that big mistake. Oh, yet to make up for it.
There is no room to breathe on either end of the field. Oli with the shot opportunity. The fastest transition. Look at it. It's the immediate cheat up. Joyo just clears it all. Force up one. Oli low boost. Weak clear. Beaver waiting and ready for it. You see Banana Head underneath. All 3 members of Wildcard have committed. Here comes the follow from Torso. It's a tie game.
The veteran! Over the top of the youngster. The bump came through from Banana Head. The extra touch, the pre-flip. Simple jump. Drop down. Beaver! Oh, Torsos this one!
positioning as well. They're playing it a little bit further back. Here comes the speed, but GK's missing.
This is the best I've seen Torsos play, but he needs to be even better. They're in big trouble. Shot, bang! Only 1-0.
Oli was the huge impact player for this team all throughout the World Championships. He's been a little bit...
Wildcard, Fever with the catch. Blocked by Joyo, 40 seconds. They need magic. They found it in the previous game. They need to find again. What a pass to Fever! Oh! Banana Head still around. GK still hanging on.
To the backboard there, but Joyo has it red. They're shadowing them now. GK understand that Wildcard are going to try and make these big clears. Are they prepared
it's
for them?
It's in! It's in!
I called it like I saw it. Those clears were going to be the big difference maker, but this time it's a pinch.
Archie won't like that. GK won't like that. But sometimes you need a little bit of luck. As Banana Head would say, sometimes... Oh! What a play from Oli!
Oli just sitting in net after the initial just wait around. He looks like a shark. All three members of Wildcard didn't even...
On land, dare I say ever from Torsos. He's often when he was first on the scene, Herc had a lot of land nerves. As he more and more experience, he's trouble, but this is a wide open backboard. It's a beautiful pass! Archie to Joyo, they get the lead.
You want to talk land experience and nerves, these two don't have any of it. The control to flip his car off the backboard like that.
And looks like a top 5 player in the world. Ridiculous. Oli, speaking of top players, gets the fake Banana Head with a 50. Fever has to throw himself. Oh, they're double committed. It's just Banana Head, he's backwards! Wildcard falling apart in front of her eyes.
At the end of it all, you do still have to remember that Joyo is kind of him. The backflip into the control.
Fever had read the play. Banana Head to Fever. Back to B-Head. One-on-one. Bump! Archie does not stuff up those. Fever open!
Wild card. The foresight to push forward at the perfect time.
Take it up top. Torsos waits on the right. Oli with a beautiful challenge. Is this it? Do they send the Aussies home? Banana Head, 5 seconds. GK wanting it down. Wildcard trying to clutch. Banana Head goes low. Pops. Torsos there as well. Ball still alive. Shot! GK through to the semi-finals.
They have played. They know Falcons are the team that could take them down. They are fan favorites in the building, fan favorites in chat. It's been that way all day. Can Karmine Corp continue to prove them right? I hope you're ready, Rocket League fans. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you put your seatbelt on, because this is what you come to a world championship for. The final boss, continuing to walk through every challenger put in their way versus the deadliest squadron to fly these championship skies. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be vicious, it's gonna demand the most intense precision from the gladiators in the arena. Rocket League fans around the world, bear witness to Falcon versus Karmine Corp.
Will the story be different this time?
But on the flip side, we saw Batira on Team France. FIFA E be taken out by these very same players on Team Falcons. But Trolley is the one to strike first.
Doesn't take too long. Ross with no boost, and Demo opens up the back of the net. It's the 50. That buys some much-needed time for Falcons to get set up. Rojas getting it done himself. 50 goes right back. TRK pass, but Killers was a little far back.
Oh, there's the Demo
tapping it. They got caught out. Goal for K-Corp. And it was waiting for Team to get deleted.
That's the risk of making a weak shot on target. You set up a counterattack for your opponents, and K-Corp missing a beat.
Oh, Hunter doubled up because K-Corp are giving Falcons a ride right now. A little bit of it, but it's lost. And K-Corp are in the perfect position. Atto just can't find the target. TRK no boost, wins 150.
Great 50.
The Killers! Falcons score their first!
That was a wonderful 50 from TRK. He knows he has support to his left. Perfect 50 out right
Killers actually hit the brakes. TRK was on the wing, but wasn't in position to take the 50. Now Otto takes the 50. Drawley, one touch. Oh, Drawley, oh my God!
Another perfect 50 sets up the goal. No flip 50. Drawley swoops
Puts it away.
in.
Leavenworth was uncomfortable there for K-Corp. They find the right touch. They find the optimal one. That one wasn't optimal, but they whiffed. TRK going through. Still everyone from K-Corp posted. Goal for Killers!
You saw that the blue wall was awkward on defense. TRK getting up high. Drawley not able to get the clear. TRK doing so well there. They come up big late in the game.
Yeah, the fake from Rlcs that forced everybody up the back wall. Now Drawley gives it right back. But Tira demos one. Alto, no boost shot, but it's a bouncer. Drawley! TRK dove in. Killers hit it away from him. No clear comes out. Oh, shot underneath. What a save. Are you kidding me, Tira? Another one. Alto, it's a double side flip here from K-Corp. And somehow they survive for now. But Falcons are flying. Falcons are scoring! Team Falcons are soaring now! Rlcs! Right in front of the ball. Matera will buy plenty of time. Rlcs and Killers both on the backboard. Drawley steals Rlcs' boost. And now bumps Killers out of the way. Drawley doing a lot of work. Another demo! Double Drawley and Alto combined! Back-to-back demos for K-Corp! Right into a dish! Oh, and Drawley was so a little awkward, but saves his dodge and forces it through to you. So Falcons stack up there, full belief that they had that goal.
And the pass across, it was a good idea, but TRK was a little too far away, but somehow Rlcs is able to thread through the K-Corp defense.
Well, this was yo-yoing laterally, and it bounces perfect. That bounce off the corner, perfectly out into space right now for Karmine Corp. Drawley uses a lot of boost downfield, but he's not going to get by Rlcs. Killers pop up again here from the midfield. Pass, shot, goal!
No hesitation from Killers. A beautiful first touch, and instead of taking it for a solo play, immediately goes for the pass so quickly the defense had no...
The burning question of Rocket League of all time.
Kickoff going the way of Team Falcons there. K-Corp known for their kickoffs, but it's Team Falcons who make it work.
Nobody's ready for this for K-Corp. Batira racing back. Atto stays flat. Maybe a miscommunication.
Yeah, it must have been because you saw...
Need to pull something out right now. Because Falcons have not only stunted their offense and crushed their defense, but they've also silenced this crowd. TRK won't stop rolling.
Fitting that Drawley might be the one to get him back into it. Matera, the shot on target, forcing the rebound. You can see Killers racing in, trying to get it into the corner. Low boost for Killers.
Rlcs full tank. Rlcs has been unbeatable on these 50s lately, but that's a free ball. Matera!
This is a Matera legacy moment. A Matera legacy. They're still happy with the way they're playing so far in Game 5.
Killers, all of his boost, holds the reset, but just denied, opens the gap for TRK!
How did Killers do this? Beat the defense. Gets down to the ground, saves his flip to the last second, and not only that,
racing in, a bit of a miscom again. Otto wanted to play the 50. Maybe a little antsy here at the end of the game. Looking for a goal, a demo. In beneath. Here's the shot of the fake. Drawley saved by Killers. Rlcs will not allow a rebound.
I don't believe my eyes. The quick catch turns, and Ventura sends it back into the corner.
For all that we've talked about him, James, Drawley, we haven't really said his name in a while. He's been quiet, and the demo opens it up! If you can't beat him, delete him!
Break the glass! Hit the panic button if you're Karmine Corp!
Was well from Rlcs. Or not a demo from TRK. Rlcs takes the ball. Downfield, there's no boost, so he can't turn. He's got to play defense. Drawley been doing that a lot. Wait a minute. Pass! Shot! Saved off the buzzer! The world Rlcs!
The crossbar is Vatira's nemesis!
Oh, pops for Walls. Atto, he loses it. Time is out. Time is over. The ball's still in the air. Drawley, dropper, Falcons to the grand finals.
Favorites in chat. GK going to be the favorites in the building. Who's going to be the favorites on the pitch? Only one way to find out. One semifinal left to play, folks. We're approaching the ultimate moment of the Rocket League year, and yet, even in this final hour, there is still one ticket left to the fight. The Miracle of Birmingham making the run of their lives versus the 2024 World Champion runner-ups, hungry for another chance to achieve that greatest honor. It's time to settle the score. There can only be two. Winner gets a shot at the title. It's GK versus NRG.
Looked like the NRG goal. Not yet.
And GK, once again, almost see it just glide into their goal. Now they've got one goalkeeper left. Archie clears, only into the infield. Baseman scores!
And a classy pass there from NRG. Awkward clear by Archie, but look at the vision from Atomic.
The crossbar hit more often than we've seen goals in the last hour of Rocket League. Drops down. Oshoyo doesn't want to go for it. They're going to have to commit at some point. GK seem terrified of them all in. That's the slaughter. Beast Mode has got his second.
Perfect shooting from Beast Mode. Atomic mid. Beast Mode waiting for it. And how about that for a shot? Archie, one of the best.
Daniel goes backboard. Archie should have it. But it's just clear and hope right now for a lack of boost, a lack of confidence. Name it what you will. Beast Mode doesn't lack any confidence. Oh! And why would you? When you've got Atomic got your back.
Well, it was almost just Beast Mode by himself initially. Atomic, NRG take a 2-0 advantage.
It's just not there at the moment for the Europeans. Joyo, set, Archie gets there first! And most importantly, they've got 27 seconds to work with.
The kickoff strat into the pinch pass mid. That is an insane pass by Joyo. They're ready for a pass from a teammate behind. Speaking of, nice little fake attempt there from GK. But NRG more than ready for that. And now, here we go the other direction. Chance, and again, it's perfect.
You've seen the difference here in class. NRG want to go back to back.
And for their fans, they're not sniping the crossbar. They're not playing crossbar chat.
Yeah.
So let's just cut that bit out. Let's pretend that didn't happen. They're shooting the ball really well, I promise.
There we go, that's better.
All right, got it in the bar on that play. 2-0 for Beast Mode.
It's a drubbing. NRG have got their sights firmly set on
Big
the
pressure
grand
from GK where they're, putting the ball near the net, but there's so many cars in the way of it. There's so many challenges lined up one after another that you're gonna need to do better. Oh, that's one way to do it. If you can't get the ball past the challenges by passing to teammates, why not the ceiling?
That's beautiful. Take that spark, turn it into a fire, and burn down NRG's hopes of the grand finals. Atomic off the wall. Just so smooth every time. Joyo's not getting to it. Oh, he's not getting to it. 3-1.
And the striking's looking good again. Atomic with a brilliant first touch. Joyo decided to turn. Maybe it would have been better to just
realize they can't let this offense go. They've got to just send cars, throw limbs, do what you can.
Oh, this is it. Counter again, Daniel fix it. Beast Mode with the credit for the goal. Off of Joyo's reset, Beast Mode just slams it on net, gets demoed, and Daniel running interference.
And the way we're going right now, it would need a miracle for that to change.
Absolutely, I mean, coming in and out of the timeout. No clear difference with how GK have been able to play. Oh, look at this. The double pass actually takes a teammate out of the game, but Archie gets it mid for the third. That touch is insane. Joyo didn't see it coming, but they had Oli in reserve, and they're within
and
2
Archie
goals.
wants a 50. Nobody able to provide to him. Instead, his car is wiped off the field. Sent to the scrap heap. Now Joyo's turn. Good 50 from him. Recovers it. Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, with no time to react. The ball comes flying across and you don't have any time to process if that's on target or not. Daniel's thinking, oh, maybe it's in. I better hit that, not time. They're starting to build that attack though. Another boost seal comes through. They've taken both of them, and again, GK are completely starved. NRG creating the chance and taking it.
It was messy. Archie misses. Oli couldn't recover. One of them's boot bumped as well the entire time, as we might very well be. Next goal, sending NRG to the grand finals. Joyo only as far as Daniel. He's at a boost. Atomic's waiting. Goes back. Bono doesn't need it. Top bins.
What a snipe by Atomic. Daniel with the aerial fake. Just let GK hit the ball for free.
Bon, Oli will clear. 10 seconds and GK, they need to find the ball.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of boost. It's been the story of their series so far. Archie's bumped one, but clear it goes.
GK need to keep it up. They won't. Europe obliterated, decimated, eliminated. MENA versus North America in the grand finals.
Everybody wrong. Can they upset the stats and take the title?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out, folks. Get up and get loud. It's game day. This is your grand final.
Offensively, as things continue on, that first goal is going to be so important here, Stacks. It'll just help relieve a lot of pressure from the finals here.
We'll learn a lot about both teams' mettle. It's Daniel! The reset! There's your answer!
Daniel showing up. A lot of people talking about Daniel needing to be involved offensively, but a very low number, that's for sure. NRG has controlled the possession so far in the opening game of this grand final.
Shots 3-1 so far in this opening game in favor of the team that's got the lead, but Killers answers right back. Falcon's second shot ties the game.
It's Killers first though. Off the corner, Rwasa fake for him, and I mean perfect precision. It's the back pass to Daniel, who has low boost, but now Falcons get the ball. They have the boost, but can they make the play? Gets sent straight to Atomic. He loses the 50. Dan last back with low boost. He gets the shot up. TRK says thank you as Falcons take the lead.
It's TRK wreaking havoc as he has done all day long. The first goal is the early strike. Daniel again has Atomic on the doorstep. Beast Mode has to climb up quickly. And NRG continue to struggle to find an equalizer. Down in front, Beast Mode! Tie game!
Look at the pressure from NRG. Daniel steals boost, goes to the wall. He receives a pass from Beast Mode, then gives it to Atomic. Perfect touch out of Atomic.
Down to 20 down.
Now you see NRG kind of pulling Falcons out. They have such a great second man follow-up. It's been tough for Falcons to really kind of challenge them on the ball. That's a great pass to Atomic! Oh, Atomic burns through the defense!
What a pass! Beast Mode up to the sky. How often do we see it and it never plays out here against NRG? As tight a defense as we've seen. Beast Mode didn't get all of that ball at all. That's wide open, and Killers will score. Very awkward from NRG.
You said as tight as the defense that we have seen, sometimes there's a bit of mistakes. Beast Mode wanted to try to pop that more down, looking for the dunk, but it just won't land past NRG's defense. Final minute. No one's been able to break this deadlock yet.
You marvel at both teams defensively, but this time it's Killers. Clear for takeoff.
But it's off of this. Roas, 1, 2, it's an open net. And Killers.
Daniel left it for Atomic off the fake. Everybody ends up forward though, and Beast Mode doing all he can to delay. NRG needs boost if they're going to keep this pressure on. They've got it, and they've got it to the board. Atomic again.
The pressure finally pays off. Big demo from Daniel gives Roas a taste of his own medicine, and Atomic picture perfect right
very early on this week. And Falcons finally decided, now we've had enough of this at 0. So we get to golden goal in game 3. Oh, that's there for Beast Mode, and he scores! Never knew he was there!
Beast Mode strikes. Still though, scoreless. 2 minutes left in game 4. Despite all the pressure, can NRG score? No! Blocked out by Roas. Atomic wants to keep this in for Daniel. Dan's got
clutch tally for the NA MVP off the feed from Atomic, and it's NRG with just under 2 to go.
Now pressure on Falcons to respond here. You're gonna see that physicality, but wait, you might see another one. It's Dan again! Atomic wins the 50, and Dan in the right place at the right time.
Anybody question either of these two? Aquadome in Game 5. Is it the final resting place for Mina's World Championship hopes? Oh, not if Roas has anything to say about it. He sets up Killers off the rebound.
Great start here for Falcons. Roas, though, that bump on Atomic to throw it off in beast mode. Not even being able to get time.
Doesn't matter how many chances they have left to close out Falcons. If you miss on your first, the doubt surely starts to creep in. Beast mode, double tap, bang, bang! And hand down, man down. Beast mode, living true to his name.
Wants to keep this in a little pre-jump action there, but it's gonna be Killers. Good first touch. Slides it across. Looking to play a 50, but Atomic, strong, clear. Has Daniel downfield. Daniel redirects to Atomic. Atomic to the top. Right.
With all due respect to Daniel, that's your MVP. All year long. First, it takes a moment to branch out. Then you have to actually get something downfield. They've done so now, thanks to another demolition. Loose in front. Roas to TRK, and he scores!
Oh my goodness, what a play! There's so much space here that Falcons have created. Daniel last back pre-jump. Roas doesn't take the shot. He sees TRK. Big connect.
Beast mode picked his spot, and TRK there to meet him every step of the way. Atomic got around him though, and Killers had to send it downfield. TRK couldn't stay down there. He had to run back and has to make a save. Beast mode!
Daniel, again, another assist. He gets the pop up to beast mode, and beast mode, the placement couldn't be more perfect. But this one, to the back wall. Falcons need to get downfield, but do they have anything left in the tank? 3 seconds to go.